Hello and welcome to Healthy Happy Fit Team Call. It's Tuesday, August 7th, and this call is all about growing your organic following on Instagram. So I made a quick presentation. I'm going to share my screen and get started. So we're going to do share screen, desktop, go here and here. Perfect. So grow your Instagram organically. What this means, we're going to find our niche. And I'm sure you've heard find my niche a lot used on other trainings, but it really just means define 5 things that really show who you are and what your personality is. So for me, I wrote 1, I'm an athlete, I'm a college student, I'm in a long distance relationship, not easy, I'm a health and fitness coach, and I'm a leader and entrepreneur. I love to grow and teach people how to do this and make money, duh. So one thing that you really want when you're finding your niche is that you want someone to come to your page and really know what your niche is from just looking at yourself. So what I define myself as athlete, college student, long distance relationship, blah, blah, blah. You should be able to see those in my first 12 photos on my Instagram. So I do something that's different than a lot of people. I do a quote, and it's usually a photo, quote, photo, but my Instagram is a little off right now just because my ratio is not perfectly on. But you can see in there that I'm a health and fitness coach by my hat. Also by the photo I posted with Ashley, one of my girls on my team. I'm an athlete, as you can see, when I'm in squat rack or I'm on the track. I have my transformation, which is super important. I love ice cream. What you don't see is that my long distance relationship, which is something I need to work on. But you can tell I'm a college student. I'm at the Health and Wellness Center. But I really want you guys to look at in the comments, but the fit life of Kate. She is one of our brand new up and coming coaches in the company, and she's killing it. But tell me what you guys would say her niche is. I'll give you a few seconds. So by looking at it, right, you can tell she's in a relationship. That's her fiance. She's a dog mom, as you can see, as her dog's laying on her couch. She is health and fitness coach, as you can see, as a boss babe on her at her office, working away. She's drinking Energize. She's working out. You can see her leading and being an entrepreneur on the bottom right-hand corner as she's talking to a group. Also loves ice cream. We have something in common. So I want you guys to jot down 5 things that you would describe yourself. It can be similar to mine if you're a health and fitness coach. I get it. College athlete. A lot of us are on my team. But just try and think of those things and promote them, because you don't want to just be promoting a workout program as you're holding a Shakeology cup or as you're like, look at my resistance bands from 80 Day Obsession. You want to mix it up so it's not just selfie, 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 selfie. And I'll talk more about that. So we might need to do an Instagram makeover, which I do text my girls about a lot if there's something that's like, okay, you got to fix this to help yourself. But think about the question, would you follow you? So if you were to come to your page and you saw your photos, would you be like, oh, that's super intriguing. I want to follow her and see what she's doing because I want that program. A lot of times I feel like you might say no. And I look at my own sometimes. I'm like, okay, I keep posting the same arm selfie with my phone. I'm just like, do instead of using my tripod that I have, because it's so important to get different angles in different parts of your room and close-ups, far distance, finding a way to incorporate more than just the regular arm selfie. See in these photos, so I've grabbed 3 top coaches. So the top one is my favorite, Mandy Kai, I think her name is. But if you can just see her filters that she uses are very similar. So they're all kind of a grayish black kind of fade out. And I think that's awesome. Literally, my attention is drawn to her page before I even knew who she was and listened to her speak. Bottom left is Amy Rada. She's a top beach body coach. I think she's 7 in the company. But you can see that she's more of a bright color pop kind of gal. She has a lot of bright food pics. She's with her boy. She's working out. She has almost every photo. Nothing looks the same. There's not one photo where her arm's just here taking a photo. Same with Mandy. And then on the bottom right, she kind of, this is Monica Lopez, but she kind of follows the same thing I do with having the quote, photo. She also really likes the bright photos as well, mixed with a little bit of white. And you can see that none of her photos are the same either. And like the ones where she's working out, you can tell she uses a tripod because she's not holding the selfie cam. And it's a good post-workout photo. So honestly, investing in your business by getting a tripod is less than $15, and it could make a game changer on your posts. I have a little one, which like, I'll show you, maybe. I keep it on my weight rack because it's easy for me to take photos, but I have this little one. These are like bendable and you can move them around. And this just fits your iPhone in it. It's awesome. This one was $8, but you can also get the taller stand-up ones, which I might invest in because that one's kind of hard to move around my room. And they're only $15 on Amazon. So worth it. So also in these photos, you don't just see the selfie of the sweaty selfie or drinking Shakeology. They're doing other life things that intrigue you. Like I want to see Amy going on a date with her boyfriend, or Mandy on a date with her girlfriend getting ice cream, like different things like that. I think it's awesome that like we're not just showing one aspect of our life, that we are real people. And I never, ever, 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 ever want to see you holding a Shakeology bottle, because this was my first post on Instagram. I was holding a Shakeology bottle and no one gave a shit. Sorry for if there's kids in the room, but no one cares. Like everyone's like, oh, Beachbody coach, like scroll to the next person, because people don't want to see Beachbody everywhere. And like people think we're ruling the world, because we are, but we're making it work. Also hashtag 21 day fix, hashtag 80 day obsession, cut it out, because all you're doing is attracting more Beachbody coaches to your page. And that's not what you want, because obviously they're working with someone else. You're not going to get any profit from it. So why do that to yourself? Also, like when I see multi-level marketing brand stuff, I'm not intrigued to follow it. Like that doesn't, and like if someone's just trying to sell me stuff, I'm like, I'm not going to follow her page. So by building your own brand, you're not just the Beachbody coach, you're actual like student with your niche. You have all those things that you like to do. So being able to build your brand is more likely to have people come follow you. So you make sure that they're falling in love with you as a person before they fall in love with the products of Beachbody. So you want them to fall in love with how into their accountability groups you are, and how much you care about how their fitness is going in their journey, and how you want them to join your team and make money as well. Like you don't want them just to fall in love with Shakeology or the programs and be gone and never message you. Like you want to grow a good personal relationship with these girls. So how to find your tribe. Sadly, I wasn't at Summit this year, which I made a big mistake, and I already bought my ticket for next July. Oh my God, we still have like 11 months. But this is a photo of our two leaders in the back, Becky and Christina, at Summit, along with our team, Tenaciously Fierce. But that's the tribe we have. And I have my own tribe. Like my girls are different than these ones because we're not moms. Like, and that's one of the hard things. A lot of people think this is just for moms, but it's not. Like, I'm 21 years old and I've been able to replace my part-time job income and do more with my life. So first off, the amount of followers you have does not determine how successful you are. You can have 1,000 followers and 100 of them want to get started with you. And like, you could have 63,000 followers and most of the people are bots or no one wants to follow you. So like, it doesn't matter how many you have as long as you're making a real relationship with these people and starting conversations so they trust you and get started with you. That doesn't mean that followers are not important. You need eyes on your business at all times and people following what you're posting. Otherwise, you're talking to no one. No one's getting started with you. You're not selling challenge packs. You're not hitting Success Club. And these are big, important things in our business because that's why you do it. Like, yeah, you want to help other people, but getting that income and that paycheck every Thursday is incredible. So what I do on this, actually I'll talk about it in the next slide with the two apps, but we need to be constantly each week finding new followers, because if you're selling to the same people for the last 6 months and no one's bought at it and no one is interested, you need to find a new market because you can't just rely on those people to someday finally want to do it. So find people with similar interests, such as looking at followers of like I don't know, some people are saying like the host of The Bachelor, because if you are a Bachelor lover, Team Garrett or something, you can go to his, the host, Chris, and go to his followers, and you can look at those people because you'll have something in common with them. Sometimes I'll go to Lululemon and look at their followers because obviously I have a Lululemon addiction. Or I'll go to other student athletes at my college and look at their followers because a lot of times they'll be following other student athletes. Not just at Western, but like at bigger schools and stuff like that, and that'll help me grow my following. It's super easy to start a conversation when you already know you have one thing in common. It's intimidating when there's completely random and you don't even know who these people are. It's intimidating to invite to a process and start a conversation. But if you're like, hey, I saw that you are a Bachelor fan. Oh my God, were you excited about Team Garrett? Like something like that. Just start a conversation, because once you start to build that trust, then you can start putting into like products, and if they're on a health and fitness journey or something, it's simple. Think of something you like and go to the followers. I don't care if these people don't follow you back. We'll go into that. But like, if you're not growing your huge business, you're not growing your following, you're just going to stay static, and then you're going to doubt the process and drop out. And obviously it took me almost like over 6 months to figure out to like, I was not doing anything to help promote my business. I was just thinking I was doing something and nothing ever came about it. So Captivate and Cleaner. I was just introduced to these two apps about a month ago, but they've really changed my life. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I follow 50 to 75 people on Instagram. And then I wait on Friday and Saturday before. I don't follow anyone, I don't delete anyone, and then on Sunday I unfollow. Some people will be like freaked out that unfollowing is like not business-like, you're going to lose followers, but we're running a business and we can't have a different ratio. It does make a difference on our algorithms in Instagram to have a ratio. Unless you're getting started, you can have more following than followers, but this should even out and go separate ways once you get into the business. So first with Captivate, you're allowed, so you'll see how this phone screen, so come out on your Discover page of all these icons, and you'll see someone that's like interesting to you, so you'll hold them down on your phone. Let me see if my app will open. Captivate looks like this. So you'll hold it down on your phone and it'll go to their Instagram page, and you can go to their followers because this person looked interesting to you. Then you can select all the people. You can do like a quick select and select up to 1,000 people. And the coolest feature of this is something called night mode. So you'll first add all those people you selected to something called the iCloud storage, because this will store more than just the actions you get for free, because the app is free itself, but you're definitely going to want to download the iCloud storage because it makes it 10 times better, and you don't have to pay a monthly fee or anything. It's a one-time fee, and it's something that's going towards your business that's actually going to help you. So something called night mode. So people complain they don't have enough time to work, but literally you can be sleeping and working your business. So you select all these people, you add them to the iCloud storage, and you go to night mode. And in night mode, you'll select that you'll follow one person for every 60 seconds so Instagram doesn't lock you out. And your phone will just be on, but it'll dim your screen, and you just make sure you have it plugged in so you're charging. And it'll follow someone for every 60 seconds throughout the night, and Instagram won't shut you down. So you're literally working while you're sleeping. I don't understand how people can complain that this is hard, because you literally can sleep while it's working for you. And I think it might be $5 to $10, but if you don't have to do the work every day besides selecting a bunch of people, like, excuse me, like you were going to grow exponentially and you'll have over 1,000 followers way before I did, because I'm still like 10 followers away from 1K. Woo woo. But the next step is how I was talking about. I unfollow on Sundays. So it's a business. I need to make sure my algorithms are all in check. So on Cleaner, both of these apps are super similar. And supposedly you can unfollow on Captivate, but I just use Cleaner because it's easier for me. And you have the same thing of night mode and iCloud storage as Captivate, but it'll show you. So like the green arrows, as you can see in the visual, are people that are following you back and you're following, so you're mutual. And then it'll say on the yellow or orangish ones, it'll say like you follow them but they don't follow you back, or they follow you and you don't follow them back. So I'll go through that, and everyone that's not following me back from this week, I'll select, and I'll do the same thing. Unfollow for 60 seconds, and all those people will be unfollowed, and my algorithm will all be back to normal in my ratio. But really, like, if they're not following you back, they're not interested, and why do you need to have them on there? You're constantly going to be following more people, so keeping up on this will make it a lot easier. So last thing, go out and make a name for yourself. Don't be, everyone is so worried what everyone thinks about them on Instagram. And like literally today at lunch, I had teammates watching my videos of me working out, and I can hear it across the table. And like, I don't care. Like, I worked out. Like, I'm proud of that. And like, I think you should be too. Like, you need to rock your business, and like, no one else matters. Like, blinders on, headstrong, getting this done, because hitting Emerald is a choice. Hitting Emerald will change your business, and we can be a 2-star diamond team by the end of this year, but we really have to believe it. And that is just blinders on, dig, 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 work, 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 following people while we're sleeping, unfollowing people on Sundays, making our posts count and mean something and not just selfies. But we can't be worried what people are saying behind our back, because if someone's going to bag on you for being healthy and the best version of you, like, joke's on them, because they're not going to take the steps to do it themselves. Also, last tip, remember to make your account public so anyone can follow you. It doesn't matter, like, if you're a teacher or someone you're worried about, like, your boss or something seeing you, the chances are they're not. And who cares if you're in a sports bra? Like, there's way worse things you could be wearing than a sports bra and leggings. And if they make a big fuss that you're making yourself a better person by working out and helping others, like, big whoop. And also make your account business account, which takes less than 10 seconds. And you just have to have a Facebook page. You don't even have to work it, but it just has a Facebook page. With that being said, I hope you learned how to grow your Instagram. Let's get out of screen sharing mode. But I hope you learned how to work your Instagram. And you feel more comfortable being able to follow people and then starting these conversations, because once they follow you back, it's no longer a cold conversation. It is full warm market, and you are allowed to go do whatever your heart desires. And you can message these people, and they could be your potential challengers, and sometimes it takes a little convincing and work, but it'll end up happening in the end, and your business will flourish. All right, happy Tuesday. That's all I got for you. I hope you have a good one. And don't forget, I'll post this on the page so you can watch the replay. All right, bye.